We're now going to create a technical drawing of the rectangular block with the hole cut through it that we made earlier. So in Solidworks, we're going to go to File, New, and this time we are going to make a drawing. So you have to select Drawing and then OK. We're going to use the standard sheet size for this. Size A is like a regular piece of computer paper, so you can just click OK. And now Solidworks needs to know what part you want to base the drawing off of. So sometimes the part will be located here if it's been opened recently, but you might have to browse. So browse and find wherever you saved it to on your computer. And I called it Bugner Tutorial 1.solidpart. So open. And we want to create multiple views of this part. So select Create Multiple Views. We want an isometric view, which is sort of like a 3D view. We'd like a top-down view, a front view, and a right view. So now click the green check mark. And you can see that we have the three principal views: top view, front view, right view, and the isometric view here in our drawing. Now we'll want to move this one over a little bit, so you have to move your mouse until you get the blue crosshairs there, and you click and hold and just move it over a little bit. We should be showing hidden lines in the front and the right views. So hover over this view until you get some orange dashed lines around it and click once. And over here in your window, under Display Style, choose the one that says Hidden Lines Visible, and then choose the check mark. Repeat that process over here with the right side view. So hover over it until it turns orange dotted lines. And under Display Style, choose Hidden Lines Visible. OK. And now we want to dimension this completely. So we need to get the length, the height, the width. All those dimensions should show on a technical drawing. So right here at the top it says Annotation. Make sure you're in the Annotation tab. And just like in the part, we can use the Smart Dimension tool. So first I'm going to get its overall length. I'm just going to click here once and move my mouse, and that was 6 inches long. And click again to set it. And the width here is 4. We need to locate the hole, so we need the center of the hole to the top edge. So actually zoom in on the center mark here on this horizontal piece. Click there, and then here. And remember that was halfway, so 2. And we'll do the same thing with this vertical part and the left edge. We also need to tell the reader how big the circle is, the hole. So you just click on the diameter of the circle, and it comes up, diameter 1.5. So now this view is completely dimensioned. The only other missing dimension is how tall it is, so we can either show that in the front view or the right view. I'm going to choose the front view for now. Right now these views are a little too close together, so we want to move them a little bit. So hit escape a couple times to get out of the dimensioning tool, and hover over the front view until you get those blue arrows, and just kind of pull it apart a little bit, and maybe pull this one over a little bit. The goal is to not go outside of these light colored lines here. A couple more things that we need are center lines, and those are lines that show the centers of circular features, holes, cylinders, things like that. At the top here you can see the button that says center line. Click that once, and then go down into the front view and click you can see the hidden lines here. Click here and then here, and it puts it in automatically. And repeat the process in the right view. Click here, here, and then we can click the green check mark. I'd like the isometric view to be shaded, so if you hover over it until you get those orange lines again, scroll down to shaded, with edges. Now we can see that aluminum bronze features that we set earlier. Any other technical drawing will have a title block that has some information about the scale of the drawing, the weight of the object, the name of the object, who made it, things like that. And so we need to update that. Go down into this title block area, right click, and select Edit Sheet Format. The drawing number is 1. This is our first drawing. So double click whatever it says under drawing number, and you should be able to change that to a 1. So type 1 and then click this green check mark over here to set that. The title should be something indicative of what it is. So you have to move your mouse until you get the little A here. That means that you're ready to type something. Double click and we'll call this rectangular block with hole or something like that. How about block with hole? Green check mark. At the top here you typically put your organization, your company, your school. We'll put DAPCEP, D-A-P-C-E-P. And then put your initials where it was drawn. So wait for the little A, double click. My initials are DMB. And the date. I'm going to put it in this format, 2016, the year, / the month, 06, June, / the day, the 16th. Now this is going to be a little too big, so I'm going to highlight everything that's here, change the font size, so where it says 7, if you change that to a 6, it should fit. There we go, we have our initials, the date, the title of the part, the organization, the drawing number. The weight is something I asked you to figure out as a homework assignment, so I'm going to leave that blank for now. And now to see your part again, you have to right click in this open area and select Edit Sheet. And at this point our technical drawing is complete. So we'll save our work and save it as your last name _ drawing 1. Bugner _ drawing 1. And it's complete.